Hello guys, this is a vacation today with another airport update. Today I'm doing another one of my fictional airport updates, and Sea Traffic built this with me, so make sure that you check out his channel and check out his videos. He does a lot of FSX landing videos, so make sure that you check that out. Some plane spotting videos too, so make sure you check out his channel. So we've got a first before I get into that, this is what the airport looks like. We got that, and 3 terminals. That terminal over there, International Terminal, Terminal 1, Terminal 2 in the middle, and Regional Terminal, Terminal 3, and then we've got the Cargo Terminal right here. So this includes all of my Gemini jets, so all of my 51 Gemini jets right now. So yeah, so let's start. So first here we've got the Korean Air Cargo MD-11F, and is being loaded on for Seoul. And then next we've got the American Airlines E190. It'll be pushing back momentarily for New York LaGuardia. And then next we've got the Delta Airlines E170, and it just pulled into the parking area from Minneapolis, St. Paul. There we go. And then next we've got the Delta Airlines ERJ-145. That bus is dropping on passengers, which some of them would be boarding onto this plane for Chicago O'Hare. And then next we've got taxiing to the runway, US Airways CRJ-700, US Airways Express to be accurate, and it will be heading out to Philadelphia. Oh, and by the way, this airport is located in Pittsburgh, so in case if you wanted to know that. Now I'll be doing the taxiing planes, and the half of this terminal that's closest to me. Next we got Spirit Airlines Airbus A319. Sorry about the blur. Here we go. It is taxiing back to its gate from New York LaGuardia. And then next here is an AirTran Boeing 737-700, which is lifting off right now for Las Vegas. Next here we've got the Alaskan Airlines Boeing 737-900, and it is taxiing for takeoff. We'll be heading out to. It'll be actually no, not taxiing to takeoff. Scratch that. It just landed in and is taxiing back to its gate from Seattle SeaTac, and then I'll get to those taxiing later. Right now I'm going to do the half closest to me of the terminal. Next here we've got the Aer Lingus Airbus A320, and passengers are boarding off from its transatlantic flight from Cork. And let's see if I can. There we go. I can do this plane. Next we've got a Continental Boeing 757-200, and passengers are boarding off from San Francisco. Next we've got the Finnair Boeing 757-200 with the Santa Claus livery, and it will be pushing back momentarily for Helsinki via London Heathrow. And then next here we've got the United Airlines Airbus A319, and it's about to push back for It's about to push back for Houston, George Bush. Next, we've got the United Airlines Boeing 737-700, and passengers are boarding on right now for, passengers are loading on for Washington Dulles. Next here is the Allegiant Airlines MD-80, and it will be pushing back soon for, Tampa. And then next we've got the Spirit Airlines Airbus A319, and this one will also be pushing back momentarily for New York LaGuardia, as well as that Spirit. The other Spirit just landed in from LGA. Next is the JetBlue Airbus A320, and it just pulled into the gate from Fort Lauderdale. And then next we've got the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-200 SeaWorld livery, and it is about to push back for Chicago Midway. And then next here, sorry, it's all broken up. Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800, and it is pushing back right now for Las Vegas. Next we've got Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 Triple Crown livery, and passengers are boarding on for Albany, New York. Next we've got the Southwest Airlines Nevada livery Boeing 737-500, and just pulled into the gate from Orlando. And next we've got the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700, and it is nearly about to push back for Dallas Dallas Love Field. I'm supposed to be Houston Hobby. I don't know why I said Dallas Hobby. Now, next here is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8, and passengers are boarding off from Burbank. Next is a BWIA West Indies Airways Boeing 737-800, and passengers are loading off from St. Martin. And over here is a Virgin America Airbus A321neo, and it just pulled into the gate from San Francisco. And then next we've got a Hawaiian Airlines Boeing 767-300, and just pushing it forward, and it is being loaded up for Kona. And then next is the US Airways Boeing 757-200, and it is nearly about to push back. You'll be heading out to Charlotte. And next is the American Airlines Boeing 757-200, and it will be pushing back in about a half hour for Sao Paulo. And next is the American Airlines Boeing 787-900 Dreamliner, and it is in the mid-boarding process. It got back about a half hour ago from Dallas Dallas, Fort Worth, and it'll be flying out to Tokyo, Narita. And then next we've got the Delta Airlines Airbus A321, and it just pulled into the gate from Atlanta. And next is the Delta Boeing 717-200, and it is about to push back for New York JFK. And then over there is the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900, more to love livery, and it just pulled into the gate from Santa Barbara. And next is the Alaska Airlines Spirit of the Islands livery, and Boeing 737-900, and it is nearly about to push back. It will be heading out to San Diego. And over there is a Frontier Airbus A320 and the Grizzly Bear livery, and it is about to push back for it just pulled into the gate from Denver. Over there in the distance is a United 777-200, Boeing 777-200, and the flight is delayed a couple hours due to bad weather in the area, but passengers are boarding off the plane because of the delay, and it will be, when it's ready to fly, it'll be pushing back for LAX. Then over there in the distance is a United Airlines Boeing 747-400, and passengers are boarding on, and they'll be heading out to Kai Tak in Hong Kong, Kai Tak Airport. And next is the British Airways 777. Oh, by the way, that was it for Terminal 2. Now we are in Terminal 1, which is the international terminal. Next we got the British Airways 777-300 ER, and passengers are boarding off from London Heathrow. Where else? Well, I think Gatwick, but I decided to say Heathrow. Next is the KLM Boeing 747-400, and all the passengers are nearly boarded on, but once they're all boarded on, they'll be pushing back for Copenhagen. Next is the Alitalia DC-8, and passengers are boarding off from its long flight from Rome. Then over here is the Air France Airbus A380, and passengers are boarding on with a very creative Lego gate for Paris Charles de Gaulle. And then next is the Lufthansa Boeing 747-8I, and passengers are in the boarding off process from Munich. So now, next we've got the Emirates Airlines Airbus A340-300, and it just finished pushing back and will be taxiing. Actually, no, it just started taxiing down the taxiway for Dubai. Where else would it go? Next is the Norwegian Airlines Boeing 787-900, and passengers are boarding off from London Gatwick. And then next is the AirTran Boeing 717-200, and it is taxiing for takeoff. And it'll be heading out to Atlanta. And then next is the Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340-600, and it's almost done with the boarding process. Be heading out to Manchester. And over there is a Delta Boeing 737-900 ER, and it is taxiing for takeoff, and it will be heading out to Atlanta as well. And then over there, right there is the Allegiant Airlines Airbus A320. It is taxiing for takeoff as well, and it will be heading out to Phoenix, Mesa. And next we've got the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-500 Mexico livery. It is taxiing for takeoff. It will be heading out to It'll be heading out to I think of a good one for this one. Good route for this one. Let's say BWI. Next we've got an Air Transat Airbus A330-200 taxiing to the runway as well to take off. And it'll be heading out to Vancouver. Sorry about that long wait. Next is the JetBlue E190, and it is taking the shortcut here. It'll be going in the short short runway, shorter taxiway entrance to the runway, and it'll be heading out to New York JFK, or no, Boston Logan. Next is the Air France Airbus A319, and it is about to get into position for another transatlantic route to Nice. So I hope you liked that airport update. Sorry if the camera was a little too shaky, but I hope that you liked it. And again, my apologies if the camera was too shaky for you guys. I really do apologize. But yeah, and also I've got an announcement. A couple announcements actually. In the end of this month, we're gonna have some family visiting here for Thanksgiving, of course. But we're also gonna take like a day trip to Philadelphia. And I might be plane spotting at Philadelphia International, so make sure that you stay in tune for that. And also, I'm gonna be switching things up for the model of the month. So I decided to make a new model of the month intro. I don't even know how intro went out of my mouth, but yeah, I'll be making a new model of the month intro, and I think that'll be cool. And also, you guys will not be saying this what model you want, model of the month. I know it's so sad. It's like none of you did it anyway, so I'll be picking them anyway, and you guys can guess them in the comment section. I guess something fun like that. You guys can guess what the next model of the month would be in the comment section, but no requests, please. And I hope you liked the video, and make sure you check out my my Q&A and face reveal if you want. Nothing really that big, it's just my thank you for 200 subs. And thanks for watching this fictional airport update by me.